Today I'll be telling you how to choose the right stretch wrapper for your operation, for your packaging needs, and for your end of line packing needs. Stay tuned. So everyone was wondering, there's so many types of stretch wrapping machine in the market. Stretch wrapping has evolved from probably 25 to 30 years ago until today. There is so much technology, there's so much features that you might be actually get lost in, because the features does not really tell the real story about what you really need. And the models are overwhelming now in the market, that you see so many different models, so many different makers, so many different types actually. So how do you actually choose the right one for you? Today we'll go right into it, and I'll tell you the main three types of the stretch wrapping, whether you are running on a very low speed or you are going into very high speed. So let's go into it. So number one, that is the most common type of a stretch wrapper, which is what we call the turntable type. Turntable type is actually a stretch wrapper that actually you place the pallet or the product on a turntable with a fixed diameter. So when you do that, you are actually limited to the size of the turntable, and of course the turntable have a weight capacity, so you have some limitation there. But this is one of the most reliable system in the market, and it's been proven to be working for many years. So if your product are a simple product like a pallet with carton boxes, with things that are quite stable, like I say, the carton boxes, the paper bags, or even multiple products that is placed upon each other. So if your product are the normal products, you can use the turntable and you can actually enjoy some of the good technology in it. Like you can enjoy pre-stretch technology where there's savings to your film. I will talk more about it in another video which I will be posting soon. So what about the other two types that I'm talking about? How about when your product are so heavy? Let's say you are a fabricator of a machine, or your product are actually super heavy. Let's take into consideration like bricks, consideration like tiles, product like metal products. They are actually, you are talking about 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000 kilos. So how do you wrap this on a turntable? It's almost impossible. So there's the other type of stretch wrapper, which we call the rotating arm. How rotating arm is, you place the product on the floor and it actually turns around it. So when you turns around the product, you don't have the weight capacity issues because your product is basically on the floor. So how heavy the floor can take, your product can take. But it still face one big problem, which is still about the size. The size of your product cannot be more than a certain diameter that this turntable or the rotating arm can support. So what happens next? So in the past many years, especially in Asia, like Malaysia, they don't actually use a machine to wrap it. So what they do is they use people to go around the product and wrap the product. Now you think about it, they get someone to go around the product to wrap it. Why not get a machine to do the same, and you still enjoy the ease of the people going around, but at the same time you can enjoy the pre-stretch savings. So this comes the third type, which is the robot, or we call it the mobile stretch wrapper. What they can do is they can go around your pallet, they can go around your product. No matter your product is, you're talking about a standard size or even a long rectangle size or a round products, it doesn't matter. How it works is actually it gets the wheel and to hold onto the product itself, and they use that wheel to guide how it goes around the product. So this is the three types of stretch wrapper that you can see in the market. And if you need any help on choosing the right one for you, and what is the right model, what is the right feature that I need for my product, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to you on all the answers that you need. And if that's more, you can always write an email to me to find out what you actually need, and I'll get back to you. See you soon.